I Am Legend 2. The Last Stand continues the story of Robert Neville, the last human survivor in a world overrun by the infected, with Will Smith returning to his iconic role. The sequel picks up several years after the events of the first film, with a surprising twist that reveals Neville's sacrifice wasn't the end of his story. Through a mix of flashbacks and current events, the film unpacks the shocking revelation that Neville survived the explosion at the lab, but at great cost. The movie opens with a haunting flashback of Neville's final moments in the first film. As the Darkseekers closed in, the explosion went off, but Neville was pulled from the wreckage by an underground group of human survivors. The sequel's present-day storyline finds Neville living in a hidden, fortified colony, struggling to reconcile with his guilt over the loss of his family and his role in developing the cure. This time, he's not alone. His new companions include a fellow scientist, played by Michael B. Jordan, who's working on a new version of the cure, believing they've found a way to reverse the Darkseeker condition. However, the Darkseekers have evolved. They are more intelligent, more organized, and led by a terrifying new alpha who seeks revenge on Neville for the events of the past. The stakes are raised when the colony comes under attack, and Neville realizes that the only way to truly end the threat is to confront the Darkseekers head-on. The film's central twist is that Neville's blood holds the key to the new cure, but using it could come at the cost of his own life. As the survivors prepare for a final stand against the horde of Darkseekers, Neville is faced with a choice: risk everything to save what remains of humanity, or retreat into isolation once again. The final act is an intense showdown between the survivors and the evolved Darkseekers, with Neville leading the charge in a high-stakes battle for survival. The movie ends with a bittersweet yet hopeful note, hinting at a possible future where humanity might rise from the ashes if they can survive the night.